Mr. Hector Lora was elected to the Board of Chosen Freeholders in 2012 and currently serves as the director. Additionally, Director Lora serves as a member of the Finance, Budget, Planning, and Economic Development and Human Services Committees. Director Lora is the designated representative for the Youth Services Commission, the liaison to the Human Services Advisory Council, the president of the Passaic County Affordable Housing Corporation, and the freeholder representative on both boards of school estimate for Passaic County Community College and Passaic County Technical Institute. Mr. Lora was born and raised in the city of Passaic, and he was educated in the Passaic public school system. He graduated from Passaic High School, and he holds a degree from both the Passaic County Community College in Patterson and Liberty University in Virginia. Presently, Director Lora devotes his time outside of elected office as a director of ministry of the Eastern Christian Arabic/English Church in Jersey City, pastoring the Risen Refugee Ministry full-time. Civic and volunteer activities include service as the chairman of the Crossroads Cultural Center Board of Directors, youth mentoring, public speaking, charity service with the homeless, and member of the End the Stigma of Mental Health Committee. Mr. Hector Lora is married to Nicaris Lora, a registered nurse. Together, they live in Passaic, New Jersey, with their 4 young boys who go to Passaic Arts and Science Charter School, which is our sister school. So, can you please give a nice warm welcome to Mr. Hector Lora?
Thank you, Mr. Mehmet, for me. It's a real privilege and honor to be with you guys today. As was mentioned, my son Amaj, who's the oldest, goes to the Passaic Arts and Science Charter School, and we're just so grateful for the dedication and commitment of the teachers, the administration, all those involved, from the security guards all the way up, because my son has been going to the school for many years, and we've seen his development, just his progress, not in regards only to education, but just overall as a young man, his commitment to community service. And we believe that we, being me and my wife, believe that those same principles will be instilled in our younger children as they continue up through the program. And I just want to encourage each and every one of you to not only take the classes or take advantage of the classes, but everything that you learn from the teachers here. One of the things that is most exciting about the program of the Arts and Science Charter School is the activities in the community. Whether they're days in the park or the multicultural events that occur when everyone comes together, there's a developing appreciation for the differences that we have. I see that children are being reared not just to be leaders in the world of academia or in the world of business, but rather in community overall. So I'm so happy to be here today, and thank you very much for the dedication and hard work we do, especially to all the teachers. I apologize if the schedule's a little off. I know you guys have a lot to do, so I'll try to stay on point here. I believe I have the opportunity to read a story for you guys. How many of you want to read a story?
Me, not me.
Not you? Oh, we have an honest person here. Everyone raise your hand and say, no, you read it. That's what you were brought here for. You read it. I'm here to listen. How many of you are excited about hearing a story? All right. I think I can handle it. How many of you are familiar with the snowy day? You read this book? Nice. You have it in your class? Excellent, excellent. All right, so the author is Ezra Jack Keats. Can everyone say Ezra Jack Keats? That is the author. And I'm going to try to read this and hold the mic, assuming I need the mic. You let me know. Do I need the mic if I read like this? No. Can you hear me? No. Excellent. I'm going to put the mic down, and I'm going to read, and we'll see if we can follow along. So I'm going to show you the cover. The Snowy Day. Everyone sees it? Yeah. Have we had some snowy days lately? Yes. All right, I want you guys to do me a favor. I want you to recreate the snow for me with your fingers. We're going to start from the top. And on 3, you're going to bring the snow down. 1, 2, 3, bring the snow down. That's a snowy day, right? That's how it begins. So I'm going to start reading. To Tick-Tock or Tick John and Rosalie. One winter morning, Peter woke up and looked out the window. Snow had fallen during the night. It covered everything as far as he could see. Let me see the snow come down. It covered everything as far as he could see. After breakfast, he put on his snowsuit and ran outside. The snow was piled up very high along the street to make a path for walking. Let me see the snow pile up. Start from the bottom, bring it up top, bring it up top, bring it up top. That's the snow piling up. Crunch, crunch, crunch. His feet sank into the snow. He walked with his toes pointing out like this. He walked with his toes pointing in like that. Let me see you crunch, crunch, crunch with your feet. Then he dragged his feet slowly to make tracks. And he found something sticking out of the snow. So smack the tree and bring the snow down. Smack the tree and bring the snow down. Bring the snow down. Good job. Are you ready? Down fell the snow, plop, on top of Peter's head. You ready? On 3, I want to hear everyone say plop. 1, 2, 3. Right on his head. Uh-oh. He thought it would be fun to join the big boys in their snowball fight, but he knew he wasn't old enough, not yet. So he made a smiling snowman and he made angels. Let me ask you, how many of you like snowball fights? Everybody likes snowball fights. Do you like snowball fights in your backyard? In the park? At the school? Oh, good job. Not at the school. All right, help me out. We're going to continue. You ready? He pretended he was a mountain climber. He climbed up a great big tall heaping mountain of snow. Everyone climb. All right, and down. You ready? He slid all the way down. Down to where? I'm curious. Apparently to the bottom. He picked up a handful of snow and another and still another. He packed it round and firm, put the snowball in his pocket for tomorrow. Then he went into his warm house. Everyone make a snowball. Everyone make a snowball. All right, now put it in your pocket. All right, now listen. It says he put it in his pocket and he went into his very warm house. What do you think is going to happen? Oh, well, I don't know. I'm going to have to teach on myself. I'm not sure, but I'll see if you're right. He told his mother all about his adventures while he took off his wet socks. And he thought about them. What was some of his adventures? What did he do? Yes? What did he do? Did he climb a tree? What did he climb? He climbed a mountain. What did he make? A snowman. And what did he throw? Yes? You. A snowball. Good job. You guys are paying attention. Now he's in the bathtub. Let's see what happens next. Before he got into bed, he looked in his pocket. His pocket was empty. The snowball wasn't there. He felt very sad. Can everyone do very sad for me? All right, let's see what happens. I hope he doesn't stay sad. I guess he went to sleep a little sad. While he slept, he dreamed that the sun had melted all the snow away. But when he woke up, his dream was gone. The snow was still everywhere. New snow was falling. After breakfast, he called to his friend from across the hall, and they went out together into the deep, deep snow. So he was happy again because the snow fell. So let me see everyone makes the snow fall again. And we're done. Now, Mr. Manelli's